Hello cubs and welcome back to my cozy den. We're here once more at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, Skyrim for another book reading. So grab yourself a tankard of mead and pull up a bench by the fire. I hope you enjoy this series, and if you have any suggestions or requests for what to do next, then let me know in the comments below. And now today for you, we are going to be reading the Book of the Daedra. Daedra, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight, known as Moon Shadow, Mother of the Rose and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual, invocations, and pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Herthene, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names web spinner, spinner, and spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her own amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals also, who is associated with the energies of living things. Molag Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Periite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery, and passionate indulges of darker natures. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness, and whose motives are unknowable. Vermina, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Wabajak. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then to serve as a tool for private war among caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device, such that, should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him into oblivion's void streams. From thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Well, there you go, Cabs. I hope you enjoyed this one along with the rest of our series. Until next time, stay cozy.